Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Avionics Tech Channel.
Here it is.
The U.S. Navy and Marine Corps spend a lot of time on aircraft carriers and amphibious assault ships respectively according to mission specifics. The flight deck crew can keep a small number of fighter jets on the deck of these warships. There's not nearly enough space for the tens of aircraft stationed on a typical carrier or the massive cargo and equipment that are needed for the mission. The U.S. Navy has over the years developed an assault support system that synchronizes the simultaneous horizontal and vertical movement of troops, cargo, and vehicles through the ship. One of the earliest forms of this technology was found on the Lexington-class aircraft carriers in 1927. The hydraulic system for an elevator is quite an interesting technology. There was a hydraulic engine that converts hydraulic pressure into the force necessary to lift the elevator. These high-speed aluminum hydraulic elevators are big and powerful enough to lift 2 fighter jets as well as other massive equipment. A few hydraulic lifts provide interconnection between several parts of the aircraft carrier, such as the magazines, and the hangar, the weapons preparation area, and the flight deck. For instance, were not in use, some aircraft are secured in the carrier's garage known as the hangar bay. When maintenance is performed, it is necessary that the aircraft and other necessary equipment be transported between the hangar and the flight deck. Bay is a storage structure for the aircraft carrier located 2 decks below the flight deck, and it is about 34 meters wide, 8 meters high, and about 209 meters long, more than 2/3 the length of the entire ship. Not only is the hangar bay sufficient for multiple aircraft maintenance works, but it is also used to store spare jet engines, fuel tanks, and other heavy equipment depending on the design of the aircraft carriers. There are about 4 giant elevators surrounding the hangar. There are special techniques for moving the aircraft easily in this space. One method chiefly used is the pushback truck, which has a low configuration that aids in steering ability. The pushback truck uses a towing hook attached to the nose landing gear of the aircraft, or a tow bar from the truck can be attached to the aircraft. The hangar bay has several specialties such as the weapons elevator as well as other smaller lift systems. The weapon elevator removes missiles and bombs from its magazine to the bay and the flight deck. They're collected to be loaded on the aircraft before launch. These elevators are usually located behind the launch area in order to ensure planes can be loaded with ammunition as quickly as possible. Aircraft carriers on international waters on a mission are always ready to deploy munitions at a moment's notice at any time of the day. And the bomb assembly room is vital to the success of such a rapid response. Is equipped with all the tools and ingredients needed to make a standard-sized bomb by sailors that have special types of training in bomb manufacturing and assembly, and these specially trained sailors are referred to as the ordnance handlers. The hangar bay also serves as a garage where scheduled inspections and maintenance are carried out. More than this, there are several activities that are done in this area, including serving as a field for special types of sports for the sailors. They can carry out firefighting drills as well as damage control drills. These drills use a simulation of different casualty situations, and the sailors are taught the best practices. From how to handle an emergency and how to incorporate help from civilian emergency responders to how to integrate help from a nearby ship. The drill is designed to improve the aircraft carrier's ability to fight fires and manage the damage. A crucial part of the logistics in the hangar bay is cargo management. The United States Navy uses a forklift to transfer cargo and ordnance in the hangar bay of an aircraft carrier. Deck edge elevators are not limited to the movement of aircraft and ammunition on different levels of the ship.
Steady 290, sir. Fire.
Two, 1, 2, Cat 4.